Hello, hello, Namaste. Welcome to my channel. I'm Lisa. For those of you who have been practicing with me, thank you for your support. For my students, my friends, welcome. For those of you all over the world, if you've just arrived to my channel, I hope you're having a beautiful day. And today, I look forward to practice with you. Today's practice is going to be all about returning back to yourself. So what does that mean? Our energy is very scattered, right, throughout our lives, especially this time of year. It's the holidays, which I can't even believe it. And with everything going on this year, you know, a lot of us are really filled with a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and yoga is going to help you with that. So I really want us to connect to our breath, to just come back and get grounded into your own energy. So lots of forward folds, and you will feel more connected to the present moment, the most powerful moment we have, right? You know, that's really the main reason what drew me to yoga is the power that it has to just ground you in the present moment, where you're not worrying about the past anymore, you're not wondering about the future, you're right here, right now, and that's the best place to be. So grab your mat, grab any props that help you, give you more space in your body, maybe a block, maybe a bolster. Today I would like you to have a folded blanket if you can, for shoulder stand near the end of our practice. If you've never done that, don't let that scare you. There's always options. I like to give options as I teach. And today we're just going to let go and breathe and feel really, really good, feel really balanced and peaceful by the end of this practice. So let's get started. Grab your mat and breathe with me. All right. Okay, so let's begin in a child's pose near the back of our mat. So go ahead and open up your knees. Let it be a wide leg child's pose, sitting back on our heels. Remember, this is where you can either put your folded blanket under your hips or a bolster if you need more space. And then go ahead and bring your forehead all the way down. Keep a bend in your elbows, relax the hands, and begin to arrive here on your mat. This is a hip opener already. Good, and once you're comfortable, find that sweet spot in Halasana. This is always a resting pose. Take a deep breath in through your nose, fill up the back of the body. And a big exhale out of the mouth into the earth. Two more like that. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Invite in a deep breath, belly, ribs, shoulders, chest, all the way. And a big exhale. Good, and then keeping the lips softly closed. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Lengthening the inhale, moving the breath all the way up to the shoulders, the chest. Hold at the top. And then exhale. Let the exhale be a little bit slower. Noticing the pause that happens at the end of the exhale, just before we invite an inhale. Arriving right here, right now, allowing the monkey mind to settle down. We train the mind to sit still with each breath. Releasing tension and dropping into our body every exhale, letting go of anything that happened this week, anything you may have been holding on to this year that really isn't serving you any longer. And be okay with being here now fully, with your breath, with your body, with your whole self. All of our responsibilities will still be there. Give yourself permission to take care of you. Breathing in, belly, ribs, shoulders, chest. Breathing out, chest, ribs, belly. Connecting to your body, gently firming that lower belly and lengthening the tailbone as we begin to reach our arms forward. Let's begin to activate this child's pose a little bit. Lift the elbows up and really come onto spider fingers, finger pads. And take a breath in and really lengthen through the spine. Deep breath in. Take a big breath out of the mouth. Good. One more. Deep inhale. Easy exhale. Good. Begin to lift your head and slowly look forward. Bring yourself up into tabletop. So align your knees underneath your hips and your shoulders over your wrists. Nice and easy. And good. We were there for a while. So take your time, squeeze your belly. Find a neutral spine here. Look down. In between your palms, the neck is long. Good. And then tuck your toes, drop your belly arch. Just a few cat-cows here. Exhale, point your toes, round and curl. Chin comes into the chest. Press the earth away with those finger pads and the shins. Good. And then inhale, arch, drop your belly. Move here with your breath. Exhale, round and curl. Anything organic that feels good to you. Inhale, drop your belly. And exhale, round and curl. Press the earth away. Come on to a fist with those palms. Stay here in cat, pulling the navel into the spine. Shake your head no. And shake your head yes. A little deeper stretch into the back. Good. And then come back. Bring your palms back down. Good. And then bring your knees together. Go ahead and straighten that right leg out. Flex your foot. Toes are touching down. Breathe into the back of that calf. And then pick up your leg. The hips stay level. Good. And then take that leg out to the right, keeping the hips level. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then go ahead and release that foot down. Walk your hands back. Hands to hips, we rise for gateway pose. Good. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. That right foot's firmly planted down. Engage that right quadricep. Feeling a stretch in the inner thigh. Good. And then inhale. Sweep that left arm all the way up. Exhale. Tip it on over to the right, sliding that right palm down. Good. Breathe. Pull that lower belly in. Nice lateral stretch here. Breathing big. Good. And then exhale, take it back up to center. Look to your left. Plant that left palm down. Pick up your right leg. The right hand is to the hip. Right hip. Good. So first, stay here. Align your head, heart, and hips. And then maybe take that right arm up towards the sky. Breathe. And then reach it over the ear. Reach through those fingertips so you're feeling one long line of energy through the heel of that right foot and all the way to the fingertips. And then here's the option. Option 3, bend the right knee, reach back with that palm, catch the ankle, maybe the top of the foot, the toes. And then if you're in the bind, I want you to tuck your tailbone. Good, and press the foot into the palm. Open up, becomes a back bend here. Good, breathe. Beautiful, find your balance. Remember, if we fall out of any pose, we just get right back in. We don't give up. And then release. Good, right hand, right hip. And then slowly plant that right foot down and come back up to center. Good. And then plant your palms down. Come back to tabletop and you switch sides. So take your time. No rush here, opening up the body slowly and safely. Straighten that left leg. Toes firmly rooted. Stretch through that heel. Open up that calf. And then squeeze your belly. Pick up the leg. Hips are level. And look over your left shoulder. Take that leg out to the left. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then plant that left foot down. Walk it back. Hands to your hips, we rise. Good, breathe. Finding gateway pose, other side. So find your foundation always before moving forward. Left foot's firmly planted. We're engaging that left leg. Inhale, sweep that right arm all the way up. Exhale, tip it over. Nice lateral stretch, right side. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale it out. Take it up. Inhale. Look to your right. Plant that right palm down. Good. Pick up the left leg. Find your adventure. Maybe that left arm is up. And then if we're moving forward, bending that top knee, reaching back, grab a hold of your ankle or your shin or your top of your foot. And then if you're in the bind, keep tucking that tailbone. You will feel a nice stretch in the quadricep. And then some of us, it becomes kind of a back bend here. Good, breathe. And release that leg down, hand to the hip. Slowly rise. Good, walk it forward, plant your palms. Come back to tabletop. Walk your palms forward, one hand print. Tuck your toes, squeeze your belly. Downward facing dog. Good, breathe. Pedal it out. Breathing big the whole time. In downward facing dog. Pedal your feet, organically sway the hips. Oscillate your neck, left and right. Good, and then come back to the center. Walk your hands back to your feet. Take your time. Bend your knees a lot here. Crown of the head towards the earth. Catch your elbows, grounded through the feet, we sway. Sway it out, breathe. Opening up the back of the body nice and slow.
So we keep the knees bent. We let gravity do the work in Uttanasana. Good. Come back to the center. Release your arms. Round and curl it up. One vertebra at a time. Nice and easy. Round the shoulders up and back. Open your palms wide. Lift your yogi toes. Place them on the mat. One at a time, feel all four corners of your feet firmly rooted here. Palms are open wide. Lift your heart, open the collarbones. Tadasana, mountain pose, breathe. Take a grounding breath here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Adding on. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees, long spine, forward fold. Graceful to the earth. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, walk it forward. Downward facing dog. Breathe, we got this. Tailbone up towards the sky. Chest is melting towards your thighs. Shoulder blades spreading wide, pressing into the finger pads. Fingers are spread wide like they're mad at each other. Shoulder width apart. And breathe. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Bend your knees. Look to the middle of your mat as we take a stroll on up, walking off our day. Good. Plant your feet, hip width apart. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, ground down, swan dive, all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, hands right to our heartbeat. Again, inhale, sweep it all the way up. Exhale, forward fold to the earth. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, this time fingertips down. Step that right foot all the way back. Low lunge, breathe. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, release that right knee down, point your toes. Anjayanasana, inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Good, breathe. Exhale, bend your elbows. Let the shoulder blades hug the spine and open up. Good, inhale, reach them up. Exhale, elbows bend, hug the spine, open your heart. Last one, inhale, reach up. Keep tucking your tailbone. Exhale, bend the elbows. Good. This time, if you have the space, clasp your hands behind you. Or again, the option is to grab your elbows. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, open everything up. And breathe. A nice shoulder opener here. And a nice hip flexor opener here. So a lot happening. Good. Heart is forward. Stay for one more inhale. And exhale, look forward. Fingertips, frame that front foot. Tuck your right toes, pick up the knee. Plant your right palm down. Sweep the left fingertips up, finding a nice twist. Easy twist, low lunge. Let it drop back, breathe. Move your head back in space, finding that complete alignment in the spine. One more breath. Big inhale. And exhale, look down. Good. Fingertips down, or you're on blocks here. Step that right foot forward for Parsvottanasana. Forward fold, breathe. Inhale, lift and lengthen.
Exhale, fold.
Remember to use blocks or bend your knee. Inhale.
As much as you need to, wherever you are is perfect. Exhale, bow it in.
Good. Inhale, lift and lengthen, look forward. Soften back into that knee, step the right foot back.
Find that low lunge one more time. Stay for an inhale. And exhale, plant your palms.
Take it back, downward facing dog. Good, breathe. Take a grounding breath here, a big inhale. And big exhale. Inhale high up on your toes, round and curl it forward. High plank. Exhale, lower your knees. Point your toes lower down between tight, tight elbows. Good. Baby Cobra.
Inhale, lift your heart, your shoulders. Tops of the feet pressing down. Exhale, release.
2 more. Inhale.
Exhale, release.
1 more. Inhale.
Exhale, lower.
Good. Inhale. Press it all the way up. Keeping your knees down. Take a child's pose. Hips go back. Forehead down. We got this. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Notice all the sensations we're already feeling.
Awesome. And then look forward. Come up through tabletop. Tuck your toes.
Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. We got this. Breathing big. Let's take that stroll. Bend your knees. Look to the middle of your mat. Small steps, or you can take 2 giant steps or a hop. There's always options. Feet are hip width apart. Inhale. Halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, ground down, swan dive. Long spine all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands right to your heartbeat. Adding on, inhale.
Exhale, fold.
Inhale, lift and lengthen.
Exhale,
Fingertips down. Step that left foot all the way back. Find that low lunge. You got it. Rock and roll here. Slide the shoulders away from the ears and stay for an inhale. Remember the option for blocks under your palms. Right? Create the space that feels good for you. And then exhale. Gently release that left knee. Point the toes. Inhale, we rise. Anjayanasana, your way. Breathe. Good. Inhale, keep tucking the tailbone. Exhale, bend the elbows. Shoulder blades hug the spine. Awesome. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open your heart. Collarbones are spreading wide. 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Good. If you have space, interlace the fingers or grab elbows. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades hugging the spine, finding that shoulder opener, and opening up that left iliopsoas muscle. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Can you soften your face? Awesome. One more breath. Big inhale. Exhale, look at your front foot. Good. Fingertips frame the front foot. Tuck your left toes, pick up the knee. Plant your left palm down. Sweep the right arm all the way up, scissoring the hips. Easy twist. Breathe. We got this. Good. Big breath in. And exhale, look down, fingertips down. Step that left foot up, finding Parsvottanasana. So lift and lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, we bow in. You can bend your knees, use your blocks. Let's move organically here. Find a little sway. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Oop. Exhale, fold. One more inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bow it in. Breathe. And then inhale, look forward. Soften back into that right knee. Step the left foot back. Low lunge. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, plant your palm. Downward facing dog. Take your time, breathe. Come back to your breath here. Deep inhale. And big exhale. One more big inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Beautiful. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take that right leg up high to the sky. Bend your knee, open it up if that feels good for you. Stacking the hips. And then inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, look between your hands gracefully. Step it through. Good. Pivot that back heel down. Coming up for warrior two. Inhale. Circle the arms, we rise. So take your time. Check your alignment. So heel to arch alignment. That back foot's pivoted 45 degrees. Toes in, heel out. Your front toes are pointing forward. So just find your center here, breathing big. Soften. Press the ankles down into the earth. Find that firm foundation. And then reach your arms out. Good, breathing big here. Inhale, let's take both arms up. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach everything up. And exhale, warrior two. One more inhale takes us all the way up. Exhale, warrior two. Beautiful, breathe here. Stay for one more inhale. Good, exhale, side angle. Take that right forearm, rest it lightly on the right thigh as we sweep the left arm over the ear. Move your head back in space. Open up that left shoulder. Maybe you look up and breathe. Touch your thumb and index finger. Both hands. Find a mudra here. Come back to your breath. One more inhale. Helps us with focus and concentration. Exhale it out. Good. Look down, inhale. Let that left arm take you back up. Warrior two. Drop that left arm. Sweep that right arm up. And let's straighten out of that front leg for revolved warrior. Nice and easy. And then inhale. Keep that front leg straightened as we flow into a triangle, Utthita Trikonasana. So that right hand goes to your ankle, shin, or you're using a block. Breathe, 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 breathe. One more big breath in. And big breath out. And then look down. Bring those left fingertips down. Pivot that left foot forward, finding a low lunge. Good. Stay for an inhale. Exhale. Plant your palms. Take it back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Grounding breath here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Always move organically in your downward facing dog. Good. Let's do the other side. Feet together. Take that left leg all the way up. Bend the knee and stack the hips if that feels okay for you. Breathe. Square off the shoulders. And then inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, look between your hands, step it through. Good. Breathe. Pivot that back foot down. Prepare. Find your warrior two. Foundation. Inhale, we rise. Heel to arch. Back toes in. Heel out. Press the ankles into the earth. Shoulders away from the ears. I always like to feel a little soft and strong in our warrior two. And let's find our movement here. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, soften back. Two more. Inhale, takes everything up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Breathe. Good. One more big inhale. And exhale, finding that extended side angle. Forearm to the left thigh as we sweep that right arm up. And you can always be here too. Hand to the hip, or arm is straight up. Maybe it goes over the ear. Move your head back, open up that shoulder. Gaze goes up. Breathe. Try to stay a little light on that forearm. Find one more big breath in. Big breath out. And then let that top arm take you right back into warrior two. Good. Drop that right arm. Reach your left arm up, straighten through the front leg. Revolved, peaceful warrior. Good. And then exhale, keeping that front leg straight, floating right into a triangle. Utthita Trikonasana. Ankle, shin, or a block. Good. Align the shoulders. Move your head back in space, like we're up against a wall. Squeeze your quadriceps. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Exhale, look down. Bring the right fingertips down. Pivot that back foot forward. Low lunge. Shoulders away from the ears. Good. Stay for one more inhale. And exhale, plant your palms. Step back, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe. 3 full breaths here in downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. Good. Good, like we started, walk your hands back towards your feet. Finding Padangustasana. Take your 2 peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes, and then make a seal with the thumb. Good. You can bend your knees here a lot. And then inhale, we lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold. Bend your elbows. Crown of the head is towards the earth. So I like to shake your head yes and no. Good. It's a big hamstring opener. Super intense. Staying grounded through the balls of the feet. Shoulders away from the ears. And let the opening happen slowly. Big breath in. Big breath out. Feeling that grounded through the feet, pulling up on the toe for one more inhale. Exhale. Release. Good. Stay grounded through the feet. Round and curl. All the way up. Take your time here. Find a little sway in the spine. Make it feel good. Round the shoulders up and back. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Good. Palms together. Tuck your tailbone. Urdhva Hastasana here. Breathing big. Exhale, bend your knees. Tip it over to the right. Find a little sway here. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, tip it over to the left. Bend your knees and find a little sway. And breathing big. Find that sweet spot. And then inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Good. This time, Padahastasana. So hands are going to go all the way under the feet. All right, as best you can. Let your yogi toes massage your wrists. And again, inhale. We lift and lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, squeeze your belly in, bend your knees. Top of the crown goes towards the earth. Finding that push and pull action in the feet. Opening up the backs of the legs. So my hamstrings are super tight all the time. I like to stay in these poses a little longer than I will have you do. Especially those of us who wear heels a lot, maybe. Although if we're working from home, maybe we're not wearing them anymore, but sitting down all day shortens those hamstrings. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Beautiful. Release your hands one more time, round and curl it up. Dangle those arms like noodles. Find a little bounce this time on your way up. Good, round the shoulders up and back. Find Tadasana like we started. Plant your feet, tailbone towards the earth, shoulders away from the ears, palms open wide forward, chin parallel to the earth. Close your eyes, come back to your breath. Big breath in, big breath out. Beautiful, and then softly open your eyes if you close them. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, walk it forward, our last downward facing dog. tailbone up towards the sky. Breathing big, align your ears with your upper arms. Make it feel really good here. One more big breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good, and then come onto your tippy toes, bend your knees. If you can, take a little hop, coming right onto your seat, or any which way. Finding your seat. Good, so this is where I would like you to get your blankets and prepare for it to be supporting your shoulder blades. Make sure you have enough room. I'm going to come a little forward here. Good, and come all the way down. So the shoulder blades, the cervical spine is supported. Good, I'd like you to bring your knees into your chest. So if you have high blood pressure, glaucoma, or any issues with your cervical spine, I'd like you to skip this. And your option is feet up towards the sky, arms up towards the sky, Vipariti Karini. You are going to get the same benefits, a lymphatic drain, detoxing, and very calming. If you are okay for Halasana and shoulder stand, we're coming forward. Good, so I like to reach your arms down at your side, kind of press into the palms, squeeze your belly as you bring your knees all the way up towards your forehead. Let your palms support your back. So this might be the first step. We're not moving our neck. You can move your elbows closer to each other, and then maybe you begin to straighten one leg and maybe the next. And Halasana, Plow pose. I always envision digging those toes like they're digging into the dirt, planting new seeds. And then you can also straighten the arms behind you, interlace your fingers, full expression. Breathe. Very stimulating to our thyroid gland. Play a little bit here. And then let your palms support your back as we rise up one leg at a time into Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. I always like to play, feel it out. The chest is towards the chin. I always like to cross the ankles, get a little bit more space. Opposite way. Anything that feels good for you here. Or we're in that Vipariti Karini, like a dead bug. Super healthy for us, aiding our lymphatic system, bringing fresh blood and oxygen to our organs. Some say this pose is a little anti-aging, so why not, right? It's very calming to our nervous system. Stay for one more breath, wherever you are. And then slowly, mindfully, carefully, bend the knees. Release your arms, palms down, squeeze your belly as you slowly, 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 slowly Lower all the way down. Beautiful. Pause here. And then take the legs slowly, 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 all the way down until you feel your heels touch the earth. And then point your toes, tuck your hands under your seat, press into your elbow as we lift the heart. Coming into fish pose, kind of like you're hanging out, sitting up at the beach. Good. Legs are together. Point your toes. And the option here is to lift your heart towards the sky and open up the chin. You can put a block under your head. If that doesn't feel good, don't do it. Feel the opening in the throat. And then slowly bring your chin back into your chest. And release yourself all the way down. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. You can keep the blanket if that feels good for you, or remove it. Rock and roll here. Good. Breathe. And then plant your palms. Take an easy twist to end our practice. So go ahead and open up your arms, your angel wings, palms up towards the sky. Bring your knees into your chest. Take an inhale. And exhale. Drop both knees over to the right. Scan the body with your breath. Let everything soften here. Return to your breath if those monkey mind thoughts start. Let the breath be your anchor back to yourself. Relax your mouth, relax your face, relax the arms, the legs. No effort in this twist. Relax every muscle in the body. Beautiful. And then squeeze your belly. Take the knees back to center. Pause here. Keep the arms where they are. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly drop the knees over to the left. Make any subtle adjustment that you need. And then close the eyes. Soften the breath. No effort. Completely let go. Slowly squeeze your belly and take the knees back to center. Good. Hug in the knees one more time. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Release the left foot to the left corner of your mat. Release the right foot to the right corner of your mat. Release your arms down the side of your body, a little bit away from the body. The feet fall apart. Allow the lips to softly be open slightly, and relax the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scanning the body with each breath, relaxing every muscle in the body. Coming back to your own natural breathing pattern. Coming back to yourself. Let the bones be heavy. The breath is light. Nothing left to do. I give myself permission to do nothing. I invite you to stay here as long as you need. Otherwise, take a deep inhale into your nose. And a big breath out. As we come back into our body. And slowly bend one knee at a time. Go ahead and roll yourself to the right. Fetal position on your mat. Representing a new beginning, a rebirth of our mind, our body, our spirit. Take a deep breath in. And an easy exhale out. As we slowly press yourself up. Ooh. And just come into easy seated pose. Bring your seat down. Rest your palms on your knees. Keep the spine nice and tall, slight tilt in your chin. Notice the shift in your energy from when we started. Have a moment of gratitude to yourself for making it to the mat tonight, for making the commitment to nourish your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul. Remember, it's important to fill our cup so we can continue to give to others more fully. Let's bring our palms together, touch your thumbs to your heartbeat. And take one more deep inhale. Easy exhale. May you always be guided from the untruth to the truth, from darkness back to the light, and from mortality to eternal life and freedom. Thank you for practice. Thank you for sharing your energy. Om Shanti, peace, 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 peace. Be with you always. And then bring your thumbs up to your third eye as we say Namaste.